Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big. Big arm, 97 to 100 miles an hour, bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
And that's through for a hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Wade Boggs.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so... It has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Number 22 gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And he struck him out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Popped him up. Robinson is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Jesus Chavez.
Now at the plate, Jesus Chavez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 6.
Stepping up now, Al Kaline. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Hicks. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. In now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Matinee baseball from... Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Jackie Robinson.
Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Lined hard toward right center. Hicks will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So stepping in, Jim Edmonds, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Jesus Chavez.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Chavez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Chicago, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for the shortstop. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. Let's take a look at the shortstop, Omar Vizquel. You want to talk about going to the ballpark early to watch a guy like Mark McGwire or Aaron Judge take BP? I used to go to the ballpark early to watch Omar Vizquel field ground balls and turn double plays, because I swear he was a magician and the ball never hit leather.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius is there. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay throw. And he is in there.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's...
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Mike Piazza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Into the box, Al Kaline. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
In now, Omar Vizquel. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. And that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. What away. First offering on its way.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Luke Voigt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes strike two. Hicks, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Wade Boggs. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Sonny Gray answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Ted Williams. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the...
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew, a fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck.
The batter,
stepping in now, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Back on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one.
Leading off the fourth.
So digging in now, Jesus Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line sprinting after it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if in this AB.
the left fielder, number
Ready
9.
once again, Ted Williams. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder.
So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Edmonds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. This is line to left. Stanton is here as his side is. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good. Boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Good opposite field here, taken high and deep to right. On the warning track for the first out.
Al Kaline.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bullet back up the middle, and he will make the play out in the corner.
And he brings it back. What a catch as he kept.
Ready now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the Yanks go... Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Wade Boggs will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Popped him up. Gregorius is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Digging in. Jesus Chavez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ready now for the White Sox. Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Edmonds.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball called for strike 2. Got it for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
Up next,
so striding in, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 7. Standing in, Al Kaline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6, Al Kaline.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 3.
Into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. As he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Jackie Robinson. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Wade Boggs, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball's
to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Gone!
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
In now, Jim Edmonds. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away and finally put an in. Told 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
18-0 the final this afternoon. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 22 gets the W on the mound. Luis Severino was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.